Hi, my name is Erin Gruwell. And if 30 years ago you would have told me that I would be sitting side by side, knee to knee with Carlos, my very first student, I don't think I would have believed you. I don't think he would have believed you. But 30 years later, here we are. And 30 years later, Carlos is an ambassador for the Freedom Riders message. He's traveled the world inspiring kids and teachers and citizens alike. So Carlos, 30 years later, in the midst of our 30 for 30 campaign, what is it like to reach out to our friends, our family, and our supporters to ask for help to commemorate that moment when you raised your hand after that note was passed, that horrible note, that caricature that Melvin drew?
First of all, I didn't even think we'll be here 30 years later. I really believed that I wasn't going to make it till like 18 to 21 years old. I buried a lot of my friends at the age between 16 and 17. And I never will think or believe that I will be in the position that I'm at now, that I own my own business, I have my own family, I own my own house, I got my own workers. It's something that I am blessed that I survived.
Just recently, you offered a full ride scholarship to come to Long Beach to gather with educators, to an incredible educator that you met in person in the Middle East, and that was Haya. So what was that like for you to pay it forward to a teacher when you didn't even like teachers 30 years ago?
It's not that I didn't like teachers. Now that I'm on the other side, now I understand teachers. I love teachers. All the teachers that we met in the Middle East were great. They're all awesome, but I had this bond and connection with Haya that her story impacted me so much that when I came back, I would say to myself, hell, someday if I ever have a chance to bring her over here for an institute or a symposium or whatever, I'm gonna try to do that and pay her back, because her words also impact me also. And that's why I chose her.
Mm. So for all of you that are familiar with our story, it started 30 years ago in a class with a note, and then it became a movement. So if you've been inspired by our story, if you've been exposed to us just on social media, or if you've read the book, seen the movie, or had the honor and privilege to meet Carlos in person, we're asking all of you this Giving Tuesday, November 28th, to give your time, to give your talent, but most importantly, to donate $30 to help us commemorate our 30th anniversary so that we can continue helping kids, helping teachers, and fighting ignorance, intolerance, and bigotry wherever it may lie.